Good day everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about the principle of corporate social responsibility, CSR. In reality, it is hard to define CSR because of the nature of it that renders various uncertainty. So, in order to identify the CSR, there are three basic principles, which are sustainability, accountability, and transparency. Now, let's go to the first principle, which is sustainability. The definition for sustainability is that society must not use the resources more than it can be generated. In other means, it is concerned on how the actions in the present will affect the opportunities available in the future. The resources in the previous slide is referring to the raw material that need to be extracted from our Mother Earth, such as coal, iron, and oil, which are finite in quantity, and once used up, there will be no more in the future. At some point in the future, there will be alternatives to replace those raw materials at the same or even more efficient as compared to raw materials at the present. Back to reality, the remaining resources is becoming lesser and lesser, and the cost to acquire it is getting more expensive, and hence the operational cost for the organization will be increased as well. Therefore, sustainability implies that the society should not use the resources more than our Mother Earth can provide. For example, even though some companies in Malaysia did not use as much paper like paper-oriented companies, most of them still take their responsibility by replanting trees to preserve the environment. So, an organization as a part of wider social and economic system should take into account of those effects, not just to save costs or create goodwill for the organization, but also for the future of the organization itself. Now I'm gonna discuss about the second principle, which is accountability. Accountability in here means that the organization must recognize that its action will generally give effects to the external environment, and therefore the organization has to assume its responsibilities for the effect of its action. Specifically, this concept implies that there should be a report about the quantification of the effects of action taken by the organization to both internal and external parties who are affected by those actions. This concept also implies that the organization not only is responsible to the owners of the organizations, but is also responsible to all parties related to the organization. Alongside with the acceptance of the responsibility, therefore there must be recognition that those external stakeholders have the power to affect what actions of the organization are taken, the role to decide whether or not such actions can be justified, and at what cost to the organization and to other stakeholders. Now we list out the characteristics that you have in the reporting. Firstly, all parties able to understand the report. Secondly, the information provided is relevant to the user. Thirdly, the report must be reliable in terms of accuracy of measurement, representation of impact, and free from bias. Fourthly, the report must be comparable, which implies consistency both over time and between different organizations. However, the reporting cannot avoid itself to include qualitative facts and judgment. This qualitativeness will inhibit comparability over time, and the information will have different interpretation by different users of the information, reflecting their individual values and priorities. Now we have come to the last principle of CSR, which is transparency. Transparency in CSR means that the organization must make clear whether effects or figures in their reports to deliver accurate and detailed relevant information to the stakeholders. This definition implies that all the effects of the organization's actions should be apparent to all through the information provided by any organization's reporting mechanism. Transparency is more important to external users of the information, as they does not have the availability of background details and the knowledge like the internal users of the information. As such, transparency can be seen as a part in giving recognition of the responsibility as well as power to the external stakeholders. That's the end for this video, and thank you for watching.